Hello, my fam. I missed you. I had to take yesterday off. Thank you for understanding. I can't wait to tell you what I was doing. Not yet, but soon. I'm so grateful to be back on with you and at our normal time. Monday and Tuesday, I went live earlier. Y'all, I missed you. I missed you. It's like going out of my routine. I don't like it, but we're here. I am Perez Hilton. You are my fam. We're doing hot topics like we do 95% of the time every weekday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, right here on YouTube. And if you're new here, I have set up a membership. If you want to live chat with me, all of my premieres are member only. Everybody can watch. Hey, Patty, your support would mean so much. And after the premiere is over, everybody can comment. So let us get to it. We're gonna talk Diddy today. We're gonna talk Cardi B and Offset. We're gonna talk Lana Del Rey and so much more. Hey D. But first, let me switch over the live chat. Hey Adam. And a reminder, if y'all aren't following my new TikTok account, follow my new TikTok account, Perez Hilton 25. Simple. Perez Hilton 25. I think I've followed you all back that have followed me on there. So Perez Hilton 25 on TikTok. Okay. All right. Let's start off with Cardi B and then we'll work our way to Diddy next. It's a lot of music news today, which I love because I love music. Cardi B and Offset. You know, I'm not going to lie. Part of me enjoyed the public train wreck of it all. Yesterday, if you missed it, across social media, on multiple platforms, Cardi B and her husband were going at it. Yes, they are divorcing. But they were dragging each other on Instagram, on Twitter. Allegations were made. Offset claims that Cardi cheated on him while she was pregnant. Like, hey, Sherry. Hey, Nicole. I mean, he's one to talk, right? Offset cheated on Cardi repeatedly. Like the dude could just not keep it in his pants. So it doesn't bother me if she cheated on him. Hey, JC Rosas. Mwah. Every weekday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Although yesterday I had to take off and Monday and Tuesday I had to do it earlier because I was doing the Bigo gig. But we're back and things are normal again, thankfully. Anyways, here's the thing. Well, actually, before I even get to the thing, I'm curious. Well, Adam's watching, but ladies too, you could chime in. Is cheating worse? Like, would a guy think it's worse if your wife cheats on you while pregnant? Does cheating while pregnant make it worse? Like, I don't know. I feel like cheating is bad, period. I don't think like cheating while pregnant makes it any worse. If that's true, I don't know if Offset is credible. I don't know if he's telling the truth. They were also exposing each other. Cardi sharing text messages, DMs, going live on Instagram, repeatedly going live. And I was going to read some of the things that she said, but it's very spicy language. It's very spicy language. And I'm obviously not going to repeat it. I thought it'd be funny if I censored it, but it was so spicy, it wouldn't even make that much sense. Anyways, they have multiple children, 3 together. They have 3 kids. And their children at one point in the future will be able to read all of this because the internet is forever, y'all. The internet keeps receipts. And it's one thing to talk about, like, if you're Offset, it's one thing to talk smack about Drake, for example. Or if you're Cardi B, it's another thing to talk smack about Nicki Minaj. But to trash the mother and father of your child in such a public way, it just, I don't know. Oh God, I'm going to say it. This makes sense though. If you engage in trash behavior, that makes you trashy, right? If you engage in trash behavior, that makes you trashy. Think about it. I mean, listen, Cardi B is a former stripper, a former reality TV star, and also a social media star. I don't know if you all remember this, but before the music was even popping for Cardi B, she was already going viral consistently across social media. Cardi always knew how to be funny and how to get attention on social media, and that stays. And just because you're on a reality TV show doesn't mean you're going to get a lot of attention on social media. Cardi knew what she was doing then, and she knows what she's doing now. And you would think if one of the two of them was being immature, the other one would be like, let me just shut up. But no, both of them were behaving like children. Not even children, just trashy people. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep it cute. In other news, you know how I've told y'all repeatedly that Diddy's attorney is budget? He's like the Temu version of Camille Vasquez. And like an amateur comedian, like this Mark dude is the only, I'm sure that Diddy has a team of lawyers, but Mark, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, is the one that keeps giving all of the interviews. And embarrassing, cringe, just shocking. And one of the things that this Mark dude has said repeatedly, oh, I didn't really care about that, Kay. I saw that, but I'm like, who cares? I mean, good for them. T.I. won some lawsuit against a doll company, I believe. That's a lot of money, though. Yeah, $71 million. Jesus, wow. All right. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't really pay attention to T.I. Anyways, Diddy's lawyer has repeatedly given this line that, the reason that the authorities found so much baby oil and seized it from his properties is that Diddy was a fan of buying in bulk and that there are Costco's near his homes. There's a Costco down the street. Well, today, Costco released a statement saying that they don't sell baby oil. You cannot buy baby oil at any U.S. Costco, nor online. And Sam's Club doesn't sell baby oil either. Costco's like, we would like to be excluded from this narrative. Stop blaspheming us by association. Keep our name out of your mouth. I wonder if that guy is going to say anything now. Because he said that line numerous times. Additionally, as if this guy wasn't already enough of a joke, the attorney is going to let Diddy testify on the stand in his trial. And actually, are any of you, do any of you work in the legal world? I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, either live or in the replay chat, in the replay comment section of the video. I believe that in federal court, they don't allow cameras. And even if they were, even if what I read was wrong, because I believe this is, this is a trial of a very sensitive nature with victims of abuse, the sexual kind. I don't believe that, it's going to be televised, because the people testifying and the evidence that the jury is going to need to look at is very sensitive information. There you go, Nicole. I was right. Nicole Harley says, no cameras in federal court, but journalists are allowed to live tweet. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So I'm kind of relieved. I'm glad, because I did not want to be having to watch the Diddy trial every day. Like, I'm busy enough as is. The thought of having to watch a Diddy trial was giving me anxiety. So yeah, I cannot believe they're going to let Diddy take the stand, especially because he knows he's guilty. And the feds have an overabundance of evidence. They have physical evidence, like, Mr. Combs, why did you have all of these illegal guns in your possession? Were you aware that having guns without serial numbers is a serious crime? Like, what? He's not gonna say they were his kids. He'll probably try to blame the housekeeper. They were my housekeepers. They belonged to me, or they were my bodyguards. I didn't know they were there. I bet you anything that's gonna be his excuse. The guns were my bodyguards. I didn't know they were there. Sir. Or, the tapes, all of the tapes, they will be able to, not only will Diddy get the opportunity to testify, but he will have to answer in cross-examination to all of these things. Like, we have spoken to victim A and victim B and victim C, and they did not know they were being recorded by your cameras that you had hidden throughout your home. That is not consent. That's a crime. To illegally record these people engaging in intimate activities, that is a crime. They did not consent to being videotaped. The government has these videos. Let me tell you what Diddy's lawyer said, because it gets even worse. Just so shocking, all of it. Diddy's attorney says, I don't know that I could keep him off the stand. I think he is very eager to tell his story, including addressing the now infamous hotel footage of Cassie, which, rewind, if you remember from the very first time that Diddy's attorney showed up with him in court, he told that courtroom in New York that Diddy also was a victim of abuse. Remember that? The very first day in court, he telegraphed, he gave us a preview of what to expect in court, saying that Cassie got his phone and saw that he was talking to other women, and she got enraged and started attacking him. You expect us to believe that? Anyways, Diddy's lawyer says, specifically about that tape, that his client wants to address, quote, every part of his story, including what you see in the video. I expect it's going to be explained by the both of us. He has his story, and he has a story I think only he can tell in the way he can tell it in real time. And it's a human story. It's a story of love. It's a story of hurt. It's a story of heartbreak. The nerve, the cojones on this man. It's a story of love. Bish, please. This is for real, JC. Mark Agnifilo said that in an interview. Bonkers. Bonkers. Diddy's apparently in the same unit as that disgraced tech entrepreneur dude, Sam Bankman-Fried. Bonkers. Wait, that Bernie Madoff, why do I think of him? He ended his life, right? Bernie Madoff. Let me see here. It reminds me of that Sam guy. Oh no, he didn't. He died of natural causes. That's crazy. I thought he took his own life. When did he start serving? Whatever. Anyways, in other news that is music related, the Foo Fighters pulled out of a planned festival date this weekend. They were going to headline this festival in Connecticut, and in the wake of the Dave Grohl scandal of his infidelity and having a child out of wedlock, it seems like Dave Grohl is not quite ready to perform for people again. Dave Grohl finally decides to pull out. But it sucks because when you're an artist that's a headliner at a music festival, people buy tickets to the festival just to see you. Like a lot of people that were going to this festival in Connecticut were going just to see the Foo Fighters. They have announced that the replacement is going to be Jack White and Greta Van Fleet, which, I don't know, like the Foo Fighters I would be excited about, but Jack Black and Greta Van Fleet? Who cares? Excuse me. Thankfully, though, I checked on their website, and this weekend's show was the last performance that the Foo Fighters had scheduled on their tour. So Dave can be in hiding and not have to worry about performing anytime soon. Wah, wah. All right, in more music-related news, this is pretty bonkers. Lana Del Rey has obtained a marriage license. She might already be married. Sometimes there's a delay. If you know how these things work, like you obtain a marriage license and then you can get married days later, weeks later, months later even. Or they might have already gotten married and just didn't turn in the paperwork yet. Lana Del Rey, for those of you who remember or don't, we've talked about it before. She's dating this guy from Louisiana who operates this airboat business giving gator tours. Gator Tour guy, Texas Kit Kat. But they've only been dating a few months. They went public with their romance, I think in August. Less than 2 months ago, or 2 months ago. They went public 2 months ago. Swamp tours, exactly. And they're going to get married after 2 months? Let me see if there's an update, like if they've already gotten married. No, the very latest is that it's just that they've gotten a marriage license. Oh, this is interesting. Every state is different. According to the parish or the county in Louisiana, they have 30 days to get married. So there you go. They got their license on Monday of this week. Well, actually, they've been dating for longer than that. It seems like they've been dating since May, at least. Okay. Thankfully. All right, it's May. All right, they've known each other for a while. Am I crazy to think that Lana Del Rey is not the kind of person to get a prenup? I don't think she'll get a prenup. She better. She better. Also, speaking of marriages, finally, after 6 years, Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan are now officially divorced and have come to terms on everything related to Magic Mike, although the exact details are private. 6 years. Reminds me of Cardi B and Offset. Like, y'all can't behave like you can't behave like adults and like finalize your matters. Jesus. What else? 100 boys and bars. Do you guys have any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? Anything you want me to talk about? Angie and Brad. Right. Oh my God, Dee, that's been going on forever as well because of that whole stupid French vineyard thing. Hey, Jillian. What a week it's been. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. I love you. I will see you tomorrow, okay? At our normal time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. The kids are loving school, Texas Kit Kat. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Oh my God, the hurricane. Oh my God, everybody stay safe. Sending positive vibes to everyone in Florida. Bye.